Hi, English 1, and welcome to week 34. And again, we are continuing on with Romeo and Juliet. So far, a lot has happened in the first two acts. So obviously the two lovers meet, they overcome lots of obstacles, and they get married in secret. Now, on the other hand, there's also some problems. Shakespeare uses really two literary devices to kind of give you some kind of hint as to what's about to come. So even though, they're now happily wed, something else is about to happen, and he's really, and Shakespeare's good at letting us know. And what he uses for that is obviously foreshadowing, and then also what we call dramatic irony. Okay? So what I would like you to do is, we're going to go ahead and look at just this little short thing that Juliet says. "Oh, you most wicked fiend, it is more sin to wish me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my lord with that same tongue, which she hath praised him with above compare so many thousand times. Go, counsellor, thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. I to the friar to know his remedy, if all else fails, myself I have the power to die." So what do we think that Juliet is saying in this? And this is obviously when she's speaking to her nurse. Okay? And basically the nurse comes to her again and says, you need to forget Romeo, and you need to just say, accept Paris as your new husband. And Juliet doesn't necessarily argue with her, doesn't fight with her, and instead she replies with this. And this is the very end of this scene. And basically what she does is she's cursing out the nurse for insulting Romeo. And she basically calls her a wicked fiend or an evil woman. And she goes through and says that her relationship with the nurse is over. So I'm done with you. And then she also further announces that she'll just go to the friar at the very end because he'll know what to do. And the very last line, again, uses that foreshadowing when she says, if all else fails, myself have power to die. In other words, if she can't get help, then she'll kill herself. Right? So, this is just one example of the foreshadowing that Shakespeare uses. So, and again, this week you're going to be going through 9.6 to 9.9. All you have to do is reply back to me on this, that you watched it, and tell me what assignment is missing. And if you do that, I will give you a 100% on the assignment that's missing from the slideshow. All right. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk soon.